Gon' beef for you ain't got funds. Better gain the whole clique, my nigga live anything. Chain hanging to the floor, I know the shorty like that. What's up, gang? So we back with another vid, man. Look, I'm not about to waste y'all time, you know what I'm saying? Class in session, y'all come on and tap on. And now look, bro, we got how Lil Durk try to set Lil Baby up, bro. Nigga, we all know Durkio call himself Mr. Durkio, Smirkio. That mean the young man like to smile a lot, bro. Nigga, a wise man told me, yeah, nigga, my grandfather told me, nigga, a nigga that smile a lot. I'm talking about this grinning for no reason. I'm talking about grinning like a chess cat. Nigga, you can't trust no nigga like that. Nigga, a quiet nigga smile a lot. You'll never know what they thinking. You feel me? Nigga, I hate niggas that come on me and just be smiling. Now, I don't see shit funny. Like, what's funny? What you smiling for? You feel me? But anyways, man, let's get it poppin'. Let's see what this what they talking about. Classes in session, man. Let's see what they talking about, man. Lil Durk tried to set up Lil Baby. You hear me? That's tough.
A video of Chicago rapper Lil Durk began making media rounds, and in this viral clip, the rapper looked very nervous. While some argued that he was nervous because he had planned a hit on Lil Baby's life. Others agreed that he was simply scared for his own life. Quite recently, in March of 2022, the same video stirred up some media drama after rapper Lil Durk went on an interview and spoke about his relationship with Lil Baby. While Lil Durk had many good things to say about Lil Baby, many fans argued that he was only saying all of that because he was in front of a camera. And in real life, they believe Lil Durk had set up Lil Baby quite a number of times. Yeah. With reference to the 2021 incident, many fans tried to make their point about this situation. So based on all of that, here's what we know about Lil Durk trying to set up Lil Baby. Lil Durk sets up Lil Baby. Lil Baby and Lil Durk's collab album brought them together to make music videos. And one time, when they were on set, things got a little bit shaky between Lil Baby and Lil Durk. When both rappers were working on a music video for their collab album, a clip from behind the scenes made media rounds that showed Baby and Durk hopping into the bigger picture rapper's drop-top convertible. Lil Durk held something in his hand as Baby jumped behind the wheel, all while speaking to someone outside of the frame. It is during this onboarding process that we see a flush-faced Lil Durk flashing a very nervous look on his face. At the time the video started making me—
That boy did it like he was nervous in the motherfucker. Like, that boy looked like somebody out to get him. Nigga, I know I ain't tripping, bro, but that boy Durk looked like he was scared. I ain't lying. That boy eyes got bigger than the motherfucker. I'm talking about, I mean, looking. You feel me? Let me find out Durk try to set that man up, bro. Allegedly, let me find out, bro. You feel me? There'll be some fucked up type of shit, cause these niggas done drop collabs, nigga. I'm talking about, yeah, man, these niggas like they kinda close outside looking in, bro. But let me find out, you feel me? Let's get it
rounds. Fans made speculation about the situation and came up with two theories. Some fans said that Lil Durk saw Lil Baby as a threat despite their collaboration, and it was likely that Lil Durk had hired guys to attack Lil Baby while they were on set. So he was nervous about the outcome. Other fans argued that Lil Durk was a famous rapper who had ops everywhere and in every city. The video was shot in Atlanta, and Atlanta isn't Lil Durk's city. Fans argued that Lil Durk appeared nervous in the video because he was scared that someone could make an attack on him as he was out in the open in a city that wasn't his. It turns out that one of the fans' theories was actually correct. Lil Durk took to his Instagram story to comment about the viral clip at the time. He seemingly confirmed that he was indeed nervous, while explaining that he's just ensuring he keeps himself safe. "I am run up and see up close," he wrote in his Instagram story. It was no surprise that Lil Durk was scared to be in Atlanta at that time. It was barely 3 months after his friend King Von passed away.
That's what a young man, that's what a young man was scared. Fuck y'all talking about? Nigga, the man, the partner just died, King Von got, yeah, nigga, Lil Timmy done stepped on King Von. Nigga, Durk was traumatized. Yeah, that boy was traumatized. Now, what that boy looking around, you feel me? That boy not in his own city? Well, yeah, nigga, yeah, stay from out Chicago. But yeah, dude, man, nigga, that boy looking, yeah. That boy looking like, nigga, the bounty hunter was trying to get him. I ain't bullshitting, y'all. Yeah, that boy look like the feds is on his ass type of shit, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, nigga, when I be out in public, nigga, I be looking around and shit like that. Nigga, don't mean you scared, but you just watching your surroundings type shit. You feel me? You gotta watch your surroundings. You just can't be out and about and just out and about. You feel me? Watching your surroundings. You're a dumb nigga if you do some shit like that, bro. Real talk.
From
Let's get it done.
Wounds he sustained during a fight outside an Atlanta nightclub. So he was certain that he and his OTF crew weren't safe out there in the streets of Atlanta. Least of all, in a convertible with his head prone to get shot. By saying that, he cleared the air about the other theory of him trying to set up Lil Baby in his own city. Competition between Lil Durk and Lil Baby. Lil Durk had a podcast interview where he revealed a lot about his relationship with Lil Baby. According to Durk, he knew Baby long before Baby decided to become a rapper.
How'd you guys first link?
I met him in the studio with Thug before he was rapping.
Before he was rapping?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So he always came to the studio with him.
Yeah, I heard he never really wanted to rap, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like every time I seen him, it's like we caught a vibe in there.
So you met him before he was even rapping?
Yeah, but he always had the energy though, cause I'm like.
Durk said that Lil Baby had always shown him love, and he had always lived the lifestyle of a rapper. The pocket full of money, fancy cars, and girls all over, Lil Baby had it all. However, the guys wanted to know if he saw Lil Baby as competition after Lil Baby got into the rap game. His response was very genuine.
Is there any competition with like you and Lil Baby? Just like friendly competition
friendly
or anything like that?
No, hell no. It's just like he different though. Like.
During the interview, he was asked about a rapper who he feels he's had a connection with, and one he would most likely work with forever. The guys at Full Send certainly expected his response, but not many fans thought he would say that.
Who is someone you've worked with that you've been like, man, I could really connect with this guy and I could like do music with this guy forever? Like you just have a musical connection with this person.
Well, you and Lil Baby did a whole album, right?
Yeah, it definitely one of them, Baby one of them.
In all, there isn't much of a competition between Lil Baby and Lil Durk at the moment. In fact, when Lil Durk was asked about his favorite rappers at the moment, he mentioned Lil Baby's name among other artists.
My three, not the three who the world already know.
Yeah.
So, Baby, I'm gonna say Kodak.
Are you frustrated that your Instagram account isn't growing as fast as you'd like? Here at #Engine, we work with over 1,000 clients, ranging from aspiring influencer.
This not including like Thugs and the Futures now. And I'm saying 21 Savage.
Lil Durk and Lil Baby, biggest collaboration. Rappers Lil Durk and Lil Baby have both had a pretty decent relationship, especially in the music industry. They both collaborated on an album back in 2021, and it was so hard that they made it to #1 on Billboard's 200. In fact, their album, The Voice of the Heroes, was the second biggest rap debut of 2021, following J. Cole's first week sales of the offseason. Initial first week projections predicted that their joint project would top the Billboard 200 with 165,000 to 185,000. Unfortunately, they missed the mark, but their first week sales were impressive nonetheless. Durk and Baby's The Voice of the Heroes went on to move 158,000 the following week, easily shooting to the top of the Billboard 200, and it earned Lil Durk his first #1 album on Billboard. Both rappers believe that they made the album with passion and love for people on the streets, with Lil Durk saying, "I'm the voice," and Baby the hero. Lil Baby also spoke about how the album relates to their fans. He said, "When it comes to that street, the streets is like, we the voices and the heroes of this." Lil Baby said about the album prior to its release, "You know what I'm saying? Kids look at us like heroes. I know they look at me like one, and Durk too. That been holding it down for a minute." According to Lil Baby, the album was released to inspire every kid and anyone else who grew up on the streets, as he believes he and Durk are the voice of the street. In an interview with MTV News, Lil Baby also stated that this wouldn't be the only album they would release together. At this moment, these two are surely the voice of the street, and they have surely been a source of inspiration to many young people who grew up in poor families, violent neighborhoods, and had all odds stacked against them. Lil Durk and Lil Baby competition with other rappers. Although rappers Lil Durk and Lil Baby aren't in any toxic competition themselves, it doesn't change the fact that they're both in the rap industry. And whether they like it or not, there would be other rappers in competition with them. For example, Lil Durk's biggest competition right now is his biggest op, NBA YoungBoy. Lil Durk's competition in the industry.
I just want to say this, bro, because I was just thinking about some shit, bro. Nigga, I always have this debate with niggas that I know. You feel me? Niggas always say that the Baby, well, I say the Baby, Lil Baby bigger than NBA YoungBoy, you feel me? And Lil Durk bigger than NBA YoungBoy, bro. What y'all think, bro? I feel like YoungBoy fan base put him on a whole different level. I ain't saying like Lil Baby ain't big, cause that nigga big as fuck, and he do his shit, you feel me? And Lil Durk do his shit too, but that nigga NBA YoungBoy be on some, like, that nigga fan base is retarded. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You feel me? Like, what y'all think in the comment section? Who y'all think the biggest artist, you feel me? Who y'all think the biggest artist right now? You feel me? As far as rapper wise, you feel me?
If a young boy were to drop a song today, Lil Durk would most likely do the same. And the odds are, they would certainly throw jabs at each other in the songs. The beef between Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy has grown beyond hate over the loss of Lil Durk's friend, King Von, but into an intense competition in the rap industry today. However, from the looks of the stats, Lil Durk seems to be winning this competition between them. Let's take both rappers' recent albums into consideration. While NBA YoungBoy released his Color mixtape in January, Lil Durk released his 7th studio album, 7220, in March 2022. By the end of the first week of the release, stats were already out, and judging by that alone, Lil Durk already has NBA YoungBoy wrapped up. As for YoungBoy's Colors mixtape, the 20-song album features just one guest appearance from Quando Rondo, with NBA going solo on the rest of the tracks, which is certainly not the first time. In the first week of its release, it was number 2 on Billboard's 200. At the time, the album earned a total of 79,000 equivalent album units, including 77,000 in streaming equivalent album units, 118.56 million on-demand streams of the song, under 2,000 in album sales, and the remaining in track equivalent album units. This marks NBA YoungBoy's 8th top 10 entry, all of which he achieved in under 4 years. NBA YoungBoy's album was never able to beat Disney's Encanto soundtrack, which was at number 1. But Lil Durk, on the other hand, had more success with his 7220 1 week after its release. Lil Durk's 7220, which was previous number 34 on the chart, moved far up to number 1 on the Billboard 200 charts, and he remained there for about 2 weeks. The 7220 album was the first time Lil Durk led on the strength of his new LP, 7220. The set opened at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 120,000 equivalent album units earned, according to Luminate, formerly MRC Data. The album marks Lil Durk's second leader on the list after his 2021 collab with Lil Baby, the voice of the heroes. Lil Durk concurrently sends a whopping 17 songs onto the latest Billboard Hot 100. No other act has more than 4. Now, if you compare NBA YoungBoy's album statistics, it's quite obvious who is winning in this competition. Lil Durk and his OTF crew didn't fail to remind the world about his competition and dislike for NBA YoungBoy after rapper DaBaby collaborated with NBA YoungBoy to release a joint album on the same day OTF's King Von's posthumous album was set to be released. Lil Durk further proved that there was a competition between his crew and NBA YoungBoy by comparing the stats and the equivalent album units between King Von's album and his op, NBA YoungBoy's collab album with DaBaby. King Von's What It Means to Be King posthumous album made a top 5 debut. The new album landed at number 2 on the Billboard 200 with 69,000 equivalent album units earned. According to Billboard, 55,000 of the units came from 79 million official streams. In addition, Von moved 4,000 traditional album units. This was a huge brag for Lil Durk, who took a jab at NBA YoungBoy and DaBaby while using the album as a reference. While throwing a jab at NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk said, "I dare a drop on my date, 3/11/22." But anyway, Von did 6.
Bro, the reason why I feel like Durk sold more than top, bro, because of NBA YoungBoy, son. No, the reason why I feel like Durk sold more than top because of King Von, son. I ain't bullshitting y'all, bro. Nigga, let's all keep this shit 100, bro. If Durk drop an album right now, bro, and YB drop an album, bro, nigga gonna listen to YB shit first, and this shit gonna sell way more than Durk shit. I ain't gonna say it gonna sell way more than this shit, but it gonna sell more, bro. Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Fuck what y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying? Nigga is not fucking with NBA YoungBoy, bro. Nigga, that nigga is the Tupac of this new generation, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why Durk shit sold that much, cause he had so much. Like, nigga, King Von died 2 years ago. You feel me? Nigga drop a King Von album, and then he drop his shit a week later. Like, nigga wanna see what Durk gotta talk about. And plus, nigga trying to say it's Durk with dissing NBA YoungBoy. So yeah, nigga, Yeah, nigga tripping, man.
65K. Durk wrote in the caption of his post showing him posing in the studio. Meanwhile, somewhere else on the chart, DaBaby and YoungBoy Never Broke Again's collaborative project, Better Than You, debuted at number 10 with 28,500 equivalent album units earned, 27,500 of which came from 40.35 million on-demand official streams. An additional 1,000 units were from official album sales. Diss track and gang beef aside, Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy are in a serious competition in their rap game, and Lil Durk seems to be getting the better of it. Although both rappers have previously collaborated on a track together over 5 years ago, it's very unlikely that they will ever sit in a studio to collaborate on it.
So I'm gonna open up PayPal.
Man,
So right now I got $19,000 in my PayPal, and let's go to the
anything. Lil Baby's competition in the industry. On the other hand, rapper Lil Baby had no serious competition in the rap game. He's a stress-free rapper, and hardly would you ever see him involved in any rap beef or drama. However, he once had an issue with Migos rapper Quavo and Offset. Now the Migos and Lil Baby are all signed to Quality Control, so there will be some friendly competition between them. But that isn't the case. The relationship between the rappers, which was once sweet, didn't take a while before it turned sour. Lil Baby apparently made a comment about Quavo's line after he performed at a show. At the match between Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, Migos performed the lead single, Straightening, off of their 4th studio album, Culture 3. Quavo's opening line in the song states, "Act like something been taken. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening." Lil Baby appeared to make fun of the line, taking to his Instagram stories to post a now deleted photo, allegedly mocking Quavo. Lil Baby simply wrote the line, "Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening," followed by 7 laughing face emojis. The act caused Offset to unfollow Lil Baby on Instagram. To top it off, the Migos were asked about their opinion on Lil Baby's album. Their reply and body language simply showed that they no longer rode with Baby.
One last thing before I let you go. Lil Baby dropped a great record last week. I was proud of him. I thought it was an awesome, topical record. Have you been impressed and proud of his moves? He's been doing his thing, man. He's become the guy.
The show.
Did you hear the record I'm talking about?
Lil Baby is no doubt more of a top priority to Quality Control than the Migos are. So of course, some toxic competition had been put in between them. However, none of the rappers have publicly spoken about the situation. Many fans also tried to create some smoke between Lil Baby and the rapper DaBaby. It was a classic case of similar names. I mean, how many babies can the industry handle? According to Lil Baby, he has no competition with DaBaby, and there is surely enough room for more than one baby in the industry. He spoke about his relationship with DaBaby in an interview with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon couldn't help but point out that both rappers were on opposite ends, but seeing that they could come together to collaborate on something was inspiring. Lil Baby went on to give Nick Cannon a response about DaBaby.
I seen him one time when I first started rapping. In South by Southwest, and he actually had a diaper on.
Yeah,
so then they was like, his name DaBaby, and I was already like, Lil Baby, that was my name. Like,
yeah.
Not my rap name, people already.
That's how they just know you, yeah.
So I always knew of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then like maybe a year later came, I was in North Carolina one time, we had hooked up, we made a song.
However, it didn't end there. Nick Cannon went on to ask Lil Baby the status of his relationship with DaBaby. Lil Baby's response was not what many fans were hoping to hear.
So it was always cool.
Yeah, it's always cool, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely, we were like, now we cooler.
Yeah,
like,
cause y'all get to that bag together.
Exactly. At first, it always been cool.
That being said, the competition that fans really wanted to create between the babies would only be a positive competition.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Nigga, why the fans always want rappers to beef and want niggas to be, going back and forth? Like, that shit weird as hell, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what happened to the rappers used to come together back in the day and make songs together, and nigga, it was a friendly competition, man. Y'all want these niggas to die. Y'all, but I swear to God, bro, these new fans, but nigga is toxic as a motherfucker, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. The trend of the motherfucking corn, they want these niggas to die, bro. And then when these niggas die, when they go to beef and this shit, then they want to cry. Nigga, y'all fucked up in the head, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, you feel me? Y'all tap on that. Real spitter gang shit. I don't know what y'all little boys gonna do, but y'all gotta get the fuck from out of here, you feel me?
Come on out of there! next time I'ma shoot you in the one that wink and not the one that stink.
Got some double D, big titties on that shit. I know she really like that. Spit again, a whole click, no nigga really cutting up. Say he want war, how you gon' beef if you ain't got funds? Spit again, a whole click, my nigga live in it. That chain hanging to the floor.